Hey, and thank you for clicking play. And it's been a while. Had a bit of a distraction with a trip and then playing with trains. No regrets. But normal service has resumed in terms of recording. So it's time to pull these wonderful dust covers off. Thanks again for George Tui from Tui's Tech and Gaming for these, because these are great for keeping dust off. But I want to use the machines today, and hopefully, specifically, we'll use the A500 because I want to revisit Shadow of the Beast. Now, in my view, Shadow of the Beast isn't a tech demo, it's a game. And if you think it's just a tech demo, then it's just because you're no good at playing it, and probably because you abused the system and had a pirate copy, so you really didn't care about your financial investment. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, this won't be the first time I've revisited Shadow of the Beast, because I do have the modern version on PS4 in digital only, and that has the Amiga version nested inside it as an unlockable feature. Well worth visiting the modern version if you've got a PS4. Amazing game, and sort of brings Shadow of the Beast into, not all the way into the modern day, but a long way towards it, whilst paying fantastic homage to the original. It has that sort of epic look and feel and soundscape. Wonderful, wonderful game, and a really cool thing that they included the original in there as well. But yeah, what we're looking at is the copy that I've got here. So we'll have a look in the box, as is the tradition, and then we'll hopefully this will load, but I will carefully check the condition of the discs before I put them in my pristine A500 disk drive, as is my habit, and we'll go from there. Okay, so Shadow of the Beast long box, picked up on eBay with bidding for just over £50, I think it was, so about $100 Australian is what I got this for, and it was shipped to my parents in the UK. Front of the box, back of the box. So obviously I picked this up on a recent trip. The wonderful screenshots there, as always, and the write-up. Just iconic long boxes, Shadow of the Beast 1 and 2. Really, really nice. So let's have a look at what we've got inside. Discs always fall out of place. I should probably turn that tray around the other way, actually. 2 discs. These trays are usually missing, so that's great to have that there. Is there anything hidden under the tray? No, there isn't. And this tray, it is. They always get blistered. There's ripping on that side of the tray. Not that side of the tray though. So it's where people have put their fingers in to get the manuals, which is fine. Speaking of manuals, there we go. That's in really nice condition. Yeah. Beautiful. Really nice. Really, really nice. Now, I never had Shadow of the Beast myself. My mate Steve, who I've mentioned several times, he had it for his Amiga. And more about that first experience of playing it. There we go. There's the warranty card. So that's still there as well. Note from the eBay seller, which I've mentioned before, but basically he didn't know what he had. He was so pleased with the price that he got, and I mean these can go for a lot more than that. So I, legitimately won this, and I just put my best foot forward and won it. I was happy with the price. And then we've got the 2 discs. Now, my tip is what I tend to do. Well, I need another tool. So my tip, as I have said over and over again, my floppy drive in my A500 is pristine, so I don't like to put dirty discs in it. I like to avoid it where I can. So what I do is I get a disc cleaner, caddy. This one was kindly printed for me by a mate, Monty. It goes that way. Okay. And I'll open the disc. and I'll just give it a bit of a visual inspection and have a look for any marks of mold or anything. But the main thing I'll do, so I won't clean it straight away, because if it doesn't need cleaning, it doesn't need cleaning, but I will turn it and I'll be feeling for slippage and grinding. And this feels great. Now in the lighting I've got for the video here, I can't really see, so I will have a separate look before this goes in my drive. But that's what I do. If I'm really unsure, then I actually put an Amiga disc in a PC. There's no grinding on this one, by the way, so that's good. That was disc 1. Let's have a quick look at disc 2. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll put it in a PC, because obviously PC drives are a lot easier to get hold of than Amiga drives, and I'll just listen to it spinning up. You're not going to hurt an Amiga disc by putting it in a PC. It's just going to not be able to read it, but it will spin it up, and you will be able to hear what it sounds like in the drive. So that's what I do, either with my Pentium 4 that's under the desk, or with my IBM Aptiva in the other room. Oh, that felt a little bit gritty there. Don't know if you can hear that. Not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna quickly check these discs out. We'll fire up the A500 and let's see if this boots. If it doesn't, guess what? It's WHD load on the A1200. Okay, the disc looked okay to me under a good light and with my glasses on. No discoloration, no mottling. Let's see. Shadow the Beast. And like I say, not first time I've played it in all these years. Disc 1 sounds great. That sounds fantastic. Okay, just put that there, I think. Just listen. It's going to be a lot of noise today. It's just so haunting. It's just so amazing. And look, it doesn't matter that I've played it on the PS4. And I think I might have even loaded it up on the A12. No, I don't think I have loaded it up on the A1200. None of that matters. This is loading it up on the A500 via an original disc. I finally got my own copy. I'm not having to go around my mate Steve's house. Fun. We had lots of fun, Steve. But to have my own copy, this is amazing. And this is sat at my parents' house, which is now just my mum's house, since early on in the pandemic, because that's when I bought it, and obviously I couldn't get back to pick it up. Couldn't get back for a lot of things. But it's here now. That's fantastic music. Right, it's not a tech demo, so let's play the game. The way the music fades out as soon as you press the fire button. Little things like that. A lot of games didn't bother with that. It would just cut and hit the load screen. Little detail, I mean, that's finesse. That is, yeah. Insert disc 2. Let's hope disc 2 is as good as disc 1. Press fire. Farty noises. And I know my mate Lee Bridges, I'll be sending you. So Steve and Lee, you're both going to get spammed with a link, because I know my mate Lee Bridges absolutely adores this game. For the music, more than anything. This piece is just stunning. Love it. Obviously, parallax, Shadow of the Beast, famous for its use of parallax. Look at the field in the background more as we get into playing it. Just stunning, stunning visuals. The most bizarre game ever. I'm just thinking, I have done a video on Shadow of the Beast. Because somebody told me I went the wrong way. What did I do that on? Did I do that on a pirate copy? It might have been a pirate copy. There is some Shadow of the Beast gameplay already on my channel. It doesn't matter. I actually don't care, because this is out of the box. Yeah, I've just remembered that because people were going, you ran the wrong way, which I did, because we always did. Right, let's play. Again, music fades out as soon as I press space. And people say there's no depth to this game. There's a story akin to, you know, what you get with a text adventure or a point-and-click adventure. But rather than doing it in those methods, you're going from scene to scene by way of arcade-style action. I don't understand people's beef with this game at all. I really don't. Other than the fact that it's flipping hard. And even if you do put in a cheat, you can still get yourself stuck. Shadow of the Beast 2 was famous for that. So obviously your instinct is to run right, which is generally what we always did back in the day, and then we found we got stuck. I'm going to do that first play, and then we'll go left, see how far we can get in a proper take. But the parallax, it's one of those, it's another one of those examples of where seeing artistic representation of the real world in a game made me more observant about how things look in the real world, because they've done it so well. I'd never really thought about, because it's a weird thing to stop and think about, but you know, the visuals of scrolling past stuff. So on my paper round, while scrolling through a certain, driving past a certain field on my paper round, I would be looking at, oh yeah, look, obviously the bushes and the fence close to me, moving fast, everything in the distance moving slower, and just thinking about how they would have done that in the game, and how the two really did match up, how what they achieved here really looked like what I was now observing in the real world, as a conscious comparison between reality and the digital world. Nope, it's not jumping there. Die. So bad. So bad, we're going to need that. Okay. It's all about timing. And like I said, you're meant to run the other way, but I think you're meant to be more powerful when you come back this way. Oh, the spikes. And what you don't do is you don't get caught up in what's hitting you and what isn't. He's going to get me up the bum with a spike. You just keep running. Basically, it's the way to do this. No, I'm going to die. I got caught out by the joystick not responding there as well. 7 health points. I will do a video at some point on the PS4 version, because I love it. As part of a plan I've got to basically do videos about modern remakes. I do prefer a remaster to a remake, so I might include that in there as well, where I come across them. But where it's done well, there's nothing wrong with a remake or a modern sequel. Just the bit, I mean, it was like, things like this, the eyeballs. I don't think you can hit those. It was like a freaking fever dream. Look at it. And then of course you get, oh, it's loading off the disc. Changing the music, change of pace. Nearly dead, so we'll have a proper go in a minute. Oh, damn it. Oh, still hits me. So cruel, such a cruel game. Oh, these hands. And so me and Steve would just do this over and over again. We'd run right because eventually we won't learn to go left. And it would just be a competition to see who could get furthest across the field. And that was the game to us. But of course, that's not the game. That's not the game at all. Death Scene again. Beautiful piece of music that you never ever want to hear ever again. Come on, let me play. We'll go the proper way this time. I have to look up which video it was. I've mentioned this before, and I know I ran the wrong way, but I don't think it was specifically about Shadow of the Beast, so... Fart. Fart, fart, fart. That's annoying me now. I don't know my own channel. I'm losing my own mind. Right, let's go the correct way and see how far we can get. And I'm rubbish at this, so as is everybody. I'd love to. One day I will put my name up there. Who threw that? Who throws a shoe? Everything is hitting me. Oh, what was that? There's something in the, like, just cruel things like that. That's, you don't know they're there until you play over and over again. I should have got here with about 10 lives. I think I've got 7. Should have got here with 12 lives, but anyway. I mean, the game gives you that many lives or health points, and it's still so friggin' hard. Stuff like this, I mean, back in the day, we'd just look at that graphic and just be in awe. They've packed a lot into 2 discs, because you've got a lot of this really nice pixel art, plus the background textures and everything. I think it's this way you go. Oh, bugger. I've probably gone the wrong way. No, I don't think I have. I hate it when it happens. Because then you... There we go. And it is... The timing is so friggin' precise. 5 lives. I don't think we're going to get to the shooty bit. Which way is it? Is it this way? Just keep going down. Oh! Not that way. Jumping off cliffs is... Oh! You've got swords. That's cheating. Oh, screw you. Ah, oh, damn it. This is not going well. That's a teleporter. We have to get the gun first. I've got 1 life. There's no friggin' way I'm doing this. It's got to be perfect. Yeah, screw you. Oh, then what happens? Where's my gun? Oh, I've got it. Okay. I think. Yay! Okay, so then I go back up here, I think. And then I run across this way. Loading from disk. No, no, no! Ah. And you have to do this in a certain amount of time because... Oh, otherwise he then comes across and crushes you. And that's not nice. Oh, now I've just got punching! Damn you! Oh, I'm still alive! Oh, no, I'm not. That's it. That is all I'm going to play today. Gonna hear that piece of music again. Now, if I feel like playing Shadow the Beast from here, am I going to load it up off these pristine discs, or am I going to load it off WHD load on the A1200? It's probably going to be the latter, in all honesty. It's going to be the latter, because that is easy, and then that keeps these in fine working condition. But I like to do these reactions to the original media when I've recollected it. It's just the better way to do it. For me, I'm not having to go at any other channel. So look, so happy, so friggin' happy to have this in my collection. Look forward to a video about a comparison between this and the PS4 version at some point in the future. No promises when that'll be. But to own this in my collection, I've got number 1, I've got number 2 in long box and in jewel case, and I need to chase down number 3, which I've never, ever, ever played. And I've resisted the temptation to load it off here, off the A1200. Because I'd like it in my collection to complete the trilogy. Not a tech demo, guys. So not a tech demo. It's a game, and for me and many, many other Amiga gamers, so full of fond memories of a fantastic example of what the Amiga can do in a game. Thanks for watching.